Are there 3 levels of heaven? And also, why will the new Jerusalem descend from heaven when people are taught that they will go to heaven, which they believe is above the clouds? Let's talk about that. Well, scripture hints at multiple heavens, not just one. The evidence, 2 Corinthians 12:2. Paul says, I knew a man in Messiah caught up in the 3rd heaven. If there's a 3rd, that means there's a 1st and 2nd. Genesis 1:1. In the beginning, Elohim created the heavens, that means plural, and the earth. The 3 heavens understood by Hebrews, the book of Hebrews. 1st heaven, the sky, the atmosphere where birds fly, clouds move, Genesis 1:20. But the 2nd heaven is outer space, sun, moon, stars, planets, Genesis 1:14-18. Now wait a minute. Are you telling me that Buzz Aldrin and Neil Armstrong was in the 2nd heavens? In 1969, July 20th, and they were waving, they planted an American flag, and they were jumping up and down and all that. But they can't go back there now, with technology being, much better. But nobody can go back up to the moon. Well, the 3rd heaven is the highest realm, Yahuwah's throne and spiritual dimension. So you're telling me they were just below the 3rd heaven where they could have seen Yahuwah and they weren't changed? They didn't see the light? Wow. So when we speak of heaven, context matters. Not every heaven is the same. So why does the New Jerusalem descend from heaven? This clears up a major confusion. We don't go live in heaven forever above the clouds. In Revelations 21:2-3, and I, John, saw the holy city, New Jerusalem, coming down from Yahuwah out of heaven, and Yahuwah himself shall be with them and be their Elohim. Matthew 5:5, blessed are the meek, for they shall inherit the earth. The key truth, the eternal plan is not us going up to heaven, but heaven coming down to earth. Yahuwah dwells with his people. The earth is renewed, new heaven, new earth. New Jerusalem is the capital of the new creation. So what is the confusion? Well, over time, Christianity, especially European theology, emphasizes going to heaven when you die. But Hebrew thought was always about resurrection and Yahuwah dwelling with his people on a restored earth. This is why Yahushua taught us to pray, thy kingdom come, thy will be done on earth as it is in heaven. Matthew 6:10. So where do we go when we die now? Before the final resurrection, souls of the righteous are with Yahuwah. Ecclesiastes 12:7, Philippians 1:23. But that's temporary. The final destination is not floating in the clouds, but living in New Jerusalem when it descends. Yes, there are 3 heavens, the sky, space, and Yahuwah's throne. The New Jerusalem descends from the highest heaven because Yahuwah's eternal plan is to dwell with humanity on earth made new. And the ideal of living forever in the sky is more Greek philosophy than biblical prophecy. The truth is the truth. Don't listen to the lies.